It's time to get super hyped for the new My Hero Academia movie. So what's up guys, Foxen here. Forget about super hyped, it's some plus ultra hype. The second trailer for the My Hero Academia movie just came out. So let's go ahead and get started with a shot-by-shot breakdown. At the start of this, you have somewhat of a repeat of the first trailer, which is Deku on an airplane with All Might. Deku mentions right here how there's 1,000 plus scientists on this island alone. Now, getting to the juicy new stuff. Right here you have a scene of Bakugo and Shoto. Naturally, Bakugo is mad at Shoto for just even existing. You got a quick shot of the females from the group. Notice a new blonde in the back. Then a wide shot of everyone plus a new blonde girl. Right here, it looks like they're in some type of aquarium area, perhaps? Now, introducing officially one of the new characters in this group, this older blonde guy. All Might mentions that he's a good old friend, David Shield. All Might's friend is being voiced by Katsuhisa Namase. Honestly, this guy doesn't really do much anime work at all. He's most known for his roles in Japanese TV dramas. Anyway, in this trailer you do get a shot of David in the past. His look really reminds me of Yukihira's dad from Food Wars. Right here, just notice that he does mention about how he still recalls about making All Might's costume. And about that, the younger All Might on fire. So now you can see here All Might without his regular shadowed face. That's right, All Might actually had regular eyes at one point. To be honest, I'm gonna have to get used to his new look. Of course, here also notice that old costume design. Just how long ago was this? I'm gonna guess this is before his friend had the daughter, so maybe 20 years ago? Anyway, as for the second new character, the blonde daughter, Melissa is introduced. The first thing you hear her saying is how she's quirkless. So hey Deku, you could totally relate. What's interesting is that it seems like she became some type of hero scientist in order to help out heroes, and in her own way become a hero of her own. Just like the father, she is an original character for this movie. Melissa is being voiced by the voice actress Midai Shida. Similar to the father, Midai also doesn't do much anime work. She's mostly known for her work in TV dramas. Next up, you got your favorite character Deku. Looks like he's getting some type of hero equipment with that red band. And honestly, you got some of that Tony Stark technology going on. So right here I'm guessing this is to control his one for all quirk. Deku's finally going to be able to one punch those villains. But let's be honest, this is definitely going to be destroyed before the movie is over. Here's just a quick nod to manga readers. Really quickly, notice this shot. Is this place one of the locations on the island? Looks very American, maybe a little bit like New York. You even have an American flag in the upper corner. Oh, and did anyone notice that $100 bill, by the way? Next up, let's get into the actual conflict in this movie. You see All Might on the ground. It looks like he's wrapped in some type of advanced vibranium wire. I'm betting they developed something on this island to constrain hero quirks. And I guess you do have to find some way to depower All Might, just enough to let Deku and the class shine. Although, is that really needed? All Might already has his built-in limitation set. Anyway, here you also have the first shot of this masked villain. From the looks of it, it seems that this evil dude and his crew is breaking onto this island just to steal some advanced hero tech. Really quickly, you have the shot of Deku getting ready to fist some a-holes. Yeah, don't get too attached to that. This next shot seems to be a flashback. You have the younger All Might with his old buddy near this beach, right at sunset. Here, notice that interesting looking red car. It looks somewhat futuristic. Once again, you also do get a close-up shot of All Might's younger look. I think I'm slowly getting used to this younger look. He looks like he's a lot more full of life here. Quickly, you do have a shot of All for One here. This movie seems to be covering a lot of All Might's past, so naturally this guy's going to show up in one way or another. As expected, one of the new characters was going to be captured or corrupted. So is the dad going to go to the dark side? Kind of doubt it. Right now, it does seem like whatever villain they have for this movie may be related to All for One. And talking about that villain, you do get this close-up shot of him without the mask and he's glowing red. So, does this guy have some power-up type of quirk? Since it looks like he's able to go toe-to-toe with All Might. Although to be fair, it looks like he's wearing some type of equipment that further enhances his own quirk. Just seeing how they're surrounded with advanced technology, this must be something extremely experimental. Next up, you have Shoto and Bakugo getting a good amount of screen time. Naturally, the dual Deku rivals are going to get some action in this movie. Personally, for me, it's going to be very nice seeing their explosions and ice in higher quality animation. And then you have Ochako. Unfortunately, I do have to point out that she's the only one yelling instead, which is right after Shoto and Bakugo's action scene. Come on, Ochako, I really hope she gets to do something in this movie. Don't be Sakura. On the bright side, Ochako fans will be happy to see her dressed up. You notice that she's wearing this pearl necklace and earrings. She's definitely dressing to impress. I wonder if they're at some type of fancy event, like a stage play or fancy dinner. Next up, another shot of the main villain, this time demonstrating his powers. So here you can fully see his iron mask. The question is he wearing the mask to protect his identity, to protect himself, or perhaps both? Either way, it looks like this villain has some alchemist type of quirk. So manga readers, doesn't this quirk remind you of something? Right now it's looking like this might be the climax of the movie. You have the rest of the class, including Great Boy, all dressed up. It looks like they're going for the classic shonen cliche of everyone cheering the main character to help out, instead of actually helping out. But hey, it's cliche for a reason. By the way, fans, you're gonna get a taste of Shoto's upper half. As for the ending of this, of course it has to be a shot of Deku, which is definitely an end shot of the movie. So that arm equipment is about to break into 1 million pieces. Of course with Deku's 1,000,000% punch. Let's see if that happens again. I have seen a ton of people confused about whether this movie is canon or not, so let me go ahead and clear that confusion. Hirokoshi is personally involved in this movie and it is canon. It actually takes place between season 2 and season 3. In fact, Hirokoshi is actually even working on a side manga announced for this movie. It's going to be titled The My Hero Academia Volume Origin. It's actually going to be given out to the first 1 million people who watched the My Hero Academia movie in theaters. Of course, in Japan. Speaking of which, this movie officially comes out in August, early August, in Japan. However, the world premiere is taking place in the US at Anime Expo. That's on July 5th. Let me just take a moment to mention how freaking awesome and strange it is that it's not only happening earlier, but outside of Japan. Just to make it even more plus ultra, Deku's original Japanese voice actor, and even the dub voice actor will be there at the event. I'm thinking right now that there's going to be a massive line for this. Even so, I will be trying to attend, and hopefully having a spoiler review discussion afterwards. By the way, in case you cannot make it to the screening, Funimation is the one in charge of this. They have confirmed that this is coming to theaters in this fall, so look forward to future announcements on that. Anyway, let me hear from you. Do you like how young All Might looks, or is it just way too weird? And what do you think about this movie? Are you even excited for this My Hero Academia movie? I do have to ask since I've seen some mixed reactions online. If you are excited, which character do you hope gets a badass scene? Is anyone here planning to go to Anime Expo to watch this? Or will you try to watch it in theaters this fall? Anyway, definitely give this a plus ultra thumbs up and subscribe. You can watch 5+ anime videos here every week. That includes my weekly breakdowns for My Hero Academia Season 3. Upcoming, we have the match of the year. I also got some more My Hero videos coming soon, so subscribe and I'll see you guys later.